My daughter will.
I heard about her husband's plane crash.
She's looking for somebody to fly her to the Andes.
I know some people down there.
Are you Lieutenant Commander Arnett?
These days, I'm just Rio.
You sent her to me, didn't you, Will?
Maybe you could soften the blow. Talk to her.
I have been waiting for you.
Excuse me?
The Eagle's talon. It has great powers. It will get for you what you ask of it.
You're putting holy water in the drinks?
And in the ice cubes.
I don't mean to sound insensitive, but maybe you should let this go.
I don't mean to sound insensitive, but since there's no chance that your father's still alive, maybe you should let that go.
People claim to see a faint image of the Virgin Mary when they look at the ticket just right.
Oh my God. Do you see it too?
The water in the plaza fountain turned to blood.
Let Rio Arnett find my husband.
Down there at 3 o'clock, you see it?
Oh my God. Is it him?
It holds your eyes.
Who's here?
Security code accepted. Welcome to OSI. Database file Air America. Operations key personnel. Rio Arnett, Chief of Operations, using small aircraft service as cover. Wiley Farrell, Deputy Base Chief of Costa Perdita Airfield. Allison Stratton, Manager of Hotel Parador. Edward Furman, Department of State official. Mission Execute Special Operations. Codename Air America.
Jess! Good to see you.
I hope you got a minute, Will. I need somebody to talk to.
Sure. How's retirement?
Stinks. I gotta run for something real fast.
Well, I'm sure Congress would love to have you back.
It's my daughter, Will.
I heard about her husband's plane crash. What a tragedy. A guy flies supplies to poor people.
She thinks he's still alive.
I thought the plane...
No. They searched, but she doesn't believe they searched. She's looking for somebody to fly her to the Andes.
I know some people down there.
I can't convince her of the truth. It doesn't matter what I say.
She needs to see for herself, so what's wrong with that?
The storm zone, Will. I don't want her flying around in it. Her husband was an ace flyer, and it got him.
I know somebody you can send her to.
Who?
Rio Arnett, Costa Perdita, Air America.
Today on Earthwatch, ANN science correspondent Bayard Maybank reports from the lost coast of Buenaventura. In recent days, hundreds of scientists, tourists, and journalists have flocked to view the total solar eclipse, due to take place the day after tomorrow. But preparations for the event have been eclipsed, as it were, by new developments in the tiny South American country. So, Bayard, what's going on down there?
Well, Terry, eclipsed is right. Behind me at this small groceria in the town of Costa Perdita, boisterous citizens are jostling to buy lottery tickets. But not as you might expect, because there's a jumbo jackpot this week. No, this crowd and others like it around the country are clamoring for tickets because people claim to see a faint image of the Virgin Mary when they look at the ticket just right.
Hey! Get a load of this.
Yeah, I know. I heard all about it. Listen, Wiley, could you possibly tear yourself away from that TV set and bring me a flashlight?
I'm busy.
Hey, Come on, the flashlight.
It's right here.
Look, you won't believe this. I bet you guys think these are ordinary lottery tickets, right?
Yeah?
Well, you're wrong. Hold one up to light and tell me what you see.
Oh my God.
Do you see it too?
It's Elvis.
No, it ain't the king. It's Tiger Woods, and he's lining up for a put.
Look, Pablo, you can't honestly stand there and tell me that you see the Virgin Mother in this lottery ticket. Where?
Right there, I think. See? Behind the palm tree, see the halo?
Halo? It's a watermark. Look, it's a watermark, amigo. They put that on there so people can't counterfeit it.
You can't see if you don't believe. I should have known better.
He's very sensitive.
He is. The flashlight was sitting right here.
All right, thanks anyway.
Very busy over here.
I'm busy trying to fix this. Case number 794769 Juliet. The woman who couldn't believe.
Welcome to Costa Perdita. Right this way, please. Oh, let me get that. No, that's okay. I can manage. No, really, I've got it. I didn't mean to offend.
I don't know if it was the upcoming solar eclipse or just the heat, but rumors of miraculous events were circulating around Costa Perdita a lot faster than the air. The humidity was high enough to send most people I knew to the pool at the Hotel Parador. And there, amidst local talk of rainbows, eclipses, and miracles, Dominique tried to show Wiley the Virgin Mary.
For Pete's sake, don't tell me that you cannot see the Holy Mother.
With all due respect, Dominique, I really can't see that mother.
Well, you're a pilot. You're supposed to have eagle eyes. I pity your poor passengers.
Pray from Dominique is a lost soul.
You shouldn't joke. You would not believe the things that are starting to happen.
Yeah, like what?
Well, in some town down south, the water in the plaza fountain turned to blood. And people say such a large swarm of locusts flew over Quindo last night, and you couldn't even see the moon. Ooh la la, it gives me the creeps, and I cannot wait for this eclipse to be over.
All this is happening because of the eclipse?
Are you kidding? When the moon covers up the sun, what happens?
It's dark?
Exactement. And terrible things happen.
Verre de vin rouge, Dominique, s'il vous plaît. Thanks. Well, boys, we're sold out and waitlisted. I wish I could arrange for an eclipse every week. What's wrong with her? Excuse me. Are you Lieutenant Commander Arnett?
These days I'm just Rio.
Hi, Rio. I'm Elise McCarran.
How do you do?
Can I buy you a drink? I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure.
Thank you. Excuse me. Ça va?
Ça va.
Wait. But every woman, like a beacon, goes to him. Why?
What is wrong with her?
She's wacko.
Yeah, I remember this. A doctor flying medical missions. Went down last month in the Andean foothills.
Gabe McCarran, my husband.
I'm sorry,
I'm here to find him.
but the Air Force
The
searched.
Fuerza Aérea said they searched. But what do you want to bet that some generalismo scheduled the missions, then canceled the flights and sold the fuel on the black market?
You're quite a woman of the world.
Just an ex-congressman's daughter.
So that's how you know about me. We're in the middle of a rainy season. The weather is completely unpredictable, and even if we were to find your husband's plane, there's really no chance.
So you're saying you won't help me?
Mrs. McCarran.
Elise.
Elise. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but maybe you should let this go.
I don't mean to sound insensitive, but since there's no chance that your father's still alive, maybe you should let that go. Excuse me.
Oh, pack it in, bro. Come on, you need your Z's.
Listen to this. ATC faxed me McCarran's flight plan. He was flying an unpressurized Cessna, crammed with medical supplies, to Indian villages on the other side of the Piedras Blancas.
A Cessna? What, are you nuts? Two kind of weathers back there, lethal and fatal.
I've downloaded the NASA Doppler and cross-linked it with the infrared archives to recreate the storm track on the day his plane went down. Check it out. If the weather did kill this guy, we'll have a damn good idea where.
No, you're not going to do this. You're not going to risk 2 lives and $1 million helicopter to go look for some skeleton in shredded aluminum.
Come on.
My grandma used to recite this old prayer.
No, please don't.
God grant me the courage to change the things I can, the serenity to accept the things I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. Huh? Am I?
You sent her to me, didn't you, Will?
How'd you know?
I checked out her dad. Isn't he one of your committee cronies?
Okay, so it's a babysitting job. He's an old friend.
All you had to do was ask me.
Thanks, Rio. As soon as he heard she was in good hands, he felt better.
Well, look, I can't bring her husband back for her.
Maybe you could soften the blow.
How?
Talk to her.
Look, I can convince her that her husband's dead. I just don't think that's what she wants to hear.
I guess I really am asking a big favor.
Excitement continues to mount in the remote Costa Perdida region of Buenaventura, the optimal viewing site for a dramatic solar eclipse, which will begin in less than 36 hours. In addition to drawing the attention of researchers, the eclipse has touched a deep psychological chord in this largely Catholic country.
It's Rio Arnett. Listen.
I've been checking the weather radar, and it looks like we might be able to
Get into the area where your husband went down.
That's fantastic.
I want you to call the front desk and have the hotel
I'll bring you to the Air America hangar, okay? The sooner you get here, the better.
I'm on my way.
You lost a dude, man. This is nuts.
What? There's a break in the weather, man. We got to give it a try.
It's not going to hold, and even if it does, what are your chances of finding this guy? What are the odds? 1 in 100? 1 in 1,000?
What is it? I've gone up against these odds before, and so have you.
Whatever you say, Sir Galahad.
Private McCarran reporting for duty.
Okay, great. I just gotta pull this bird out. Give me a few minutes, all right?
Sure.
Real. Doesn't matter that you don't see her. She's there. Hang on to that, okay?
Thanks, Pablo.
All right. Have a safe trip.
Oh,
See that pass ahead?
Yeah.
The service ceiling of your husband's airplane was lower than that ridge. He would have had to thread the needle just like we're gonna have to do.
We're gonna find it.
The terrain is pretty tough, at least. And I can't control the weather.
What is it?
Down there, 3 o'clock. You see it?
Oh my God. Is it him?
Well, it's not marked, but these crash sites rarely are.
Hey, look, you see those clouds out there? My buddy Rio's in there. He's in a helicopter. That's not good.
You're heading away from the wreckage.
Well, we're not going to find your husband's airplane if we're splattered across the landscape.
We can't leave. What if it's him?
Whatever's down there will still be there tomorrow.
Señora, volvemos para la lotería. Señora.
No, gracias.
My name is Jesus. If you buy from me, you'll win big.
I said no gracias, Jesus.
Pero señora, la Madonna, she's in the ticket.
All right, how much for 3?
10,000 pesos.
Deal.
Gracias, señora, gracias. You're gonna win big.
So do you know where I can get some food? Comidas?
Oh, around the corner, there's a good family restaurant. There's no tourists, but they got marisco, cerveza, anything you want.
Gracias, Jesus. Que le vaya bien.
Gracias.
I have been waiting for you.
Excuse me?
Business is bad. All morning I have been waiting for my first customer.
Oh. So you must be some kind of medicine man.
Here we say brujo. It is sort of the same thing.
Well, actually, senor, I was looking for a place to eat.
Wait. I have something you need.
What is it?
The eagle's talon. It has great powers. You see? It holds your eyes.
Something like this must be illegal.
3 times. It will get for you what you ask of it.
Right. And next, old man, you'll be selling me secondhand lamps with genies inside. Adios.
Help me find my husband. Please. Hello?
Police, it's Rio.
Yes?
I don't believe this. ATC confirms severe clear from 200 miles. What happened to all the scuzzy weather?
Elise, look, we got a major break in the weather here.
Why don't you come on down? We'll give it another shot.
I'll be right there.
How weird is that?
Please, let Rio Arnett find my husband.
It's not him, Elise.
Bonjour, Wiley.
Hey, Dominique, can I get a ginger ale when you get a chance?
Okay.
Thanks.
See anything interesting?
I don't know. Maybe.
This isn't anything bad. This is holy water from the church. It's from the baptismal fountain.
You're putting holy water in the drinks?
And in the ice cubes.
Wouldn't you know? First time in history we actually booked this place up, and what happens? Air conditioning goes on the fritz, and central water heater decides to break down.
Too much demand on the equipment.
What is it? Tail rotor chip light. I'll have to land and check it out.
How's it going?
So far, so good. What? Hey!
Police! Oh,
what is it?
He's in there! The medicine man!
How about a little coffee?
Yeah, thanks. You know, I don't really expect you to believe any of this.
You're grieving and you're stressed, but you're not crazy.
Yeah, right. Well, that's nice of you to say, even though it may not be so. You have no idea what a revelation it was to have Gabe in my life. Coming from politics, I was always so jaded, cynical. And one day I met this kind and cheerful doctor who didn't give a damn about power or money or status. All he ever wanted to do was help people. You know, I always knew when he was going to walk through the door. Because no matter how tough things were at the hospital, he would always be whistling cheerfully.
Well, at least you have those memories to comfort you.
Comfort me. Those memories are not a comfort, they're a torment.
It takes time to heal. It takes time and faith.
I have no faith. Well, at least I wasn't imagining this.
Yeah, it stuck all right. So you're saying it turned all by itself and then froze on that heading?
Right. Wonder where he's heading. Something wrong?
That bird is heading 241 degrees.
Yeah, so? Oh my God. What are you doing?
I'm plotting a course.
I was trying to beat the storm and check every gully at the same time. And just when I thought there was nothing down there but trees, there it was. Now this one matched the description perfectly. I knew we had a moment of truth ahead of us.
Be careful.
come on. Mwah. Dame un abrazo, okay, baby? Come on, dame un abrazo. Yeah. You know, I figured out why you win so much. It's because you got these two beautiful, hot, smoldering eyes you have. You know, there's an eclipse tonight, Leon. You know, they say that sex during a full eclipse is so climactic it throws doing it in an elevator right out the window. You know that? Ow! Wow! Ha! You win again. I wonder why. Come on, baby, dance with me. And they say now about an eclipse is that it lasts a long, long time. Come on. Spare key. Surprised you're still fitting that thing.
Wiley. Wiley.
Yeah, Rio.
Found McCarran's plane. It's pretty inaccessible, though. I'll need help bringing out the remains.
Is there anything left of him?
Nothing you'd want to look at.
Okay, give me a grid. I'll be there.
Negative. There's a thunderstorm coming in. Listen, we're going to split out of here before all hell breaks loose, okay? The body's been here this long. Another day or so won't matter.
All right, roger that. Keep me posted.
Yeah, I'm out.
Could you see him?
Yeah.
Do you think he, suffered?
His plane was in the clouds before he hit the cliff. It was over in an instant.
Thank you.
We can't fly now. We have to wait till this weather clears. I'm gonna get our gear.
Please. Let my husband live.
Elise! Elise.
Air America 219er, this is ground, over. I say again, Air America 219er, this is ground. Not amigo. Maybe he had enough sense not to fly.
Why doesn't he answer his damn handheld? Rio, answer your damn phone. Rio. Rio.
Celeste,
What happened?
you were hit by lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah, and you were almost killed.
How long have I been out?
A while.
No, how long?
5 minutes. Why? What's wrong?
Gabe. He's whistling.
Shh, no. Elise, listen to me.
No, you don't understand. I asked the Eagles talent to bring him back.
Listen to me. When people die, things change. The man you love is no longer with us.
Oh my God.
I done? Oh my God.
Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. Thought I pronounced you dead.
And your mission is done, Arnett.
What mission?
I'm the reason your boss sent her to you. I need a guy who can keep a secret.
Don't you want her to know that you're alive?
Sure I do. But she can't find out. They got eyes and arms everywhere she goes. They prove that to me.
Who's they?
I am deep undercover on a top-secret anti-terror squad. Nobody hears about the bombs that don't go off. I'm the reason.
She doesn't know anything about what you do?
Nobody knows. But I got caught. They don't like me, and they have her wired. As long as I'm dead, they don't care anymore. They'll leave her alone. Beginning to catch on?
Yeah. I have to keep lying to keep her alive.
The sooner she gives up the ghost, the longer before she becomes one.
You know, she's losing her mind over this.
This is the best thing that I can do for her, believe me. I hate it as much as she does.
Well, I don't envy you.
There's no such thing as a security breach on my operation. I looked at your record. I know you'll live up to it.
Good luck.
Hi.
Well, hi.
Thanks. Well, I'm all packed. Over here in the pool.
Buenas tardes, señor. Señora, you want to buy?
No, thank you.
Oh my God, it's you.
You know him?
Eagle Talon, it came from him.
You are mistaken, señora.
Okay, party's over. I apologize.
Haven't I warned you about bothering my guests? Do I have to call the policia?
Lo siento, señora. I meant no harm.
All right.
I will go now.
Yes, yes, you will.
Well, I guess sometimes when you want to believe something,
You have to believe in something.
I just have to believe in something that's real.
Yeah.
Though this can't have been a lot of fun for you.
No, it was a lesson for me. I'm trying to believe that somebody's alive myself.
Thank you, Leo.
You're welcome.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, same to you. I'll help you leave back.
Thanks.
The events of Costa Perdida around the time of the eclipse may have been miraculous, or maybe just the inspired imaginations of the people who witnessed them. Elise was haunted by an inner voice that would not let her accept her husband's death. And just like those who claimed to see the Virgin Mary on the lottery ticket, she could see the living face of her husband through the cloud of lies that wanted her blind. To me, that was the biggest miracle of the eclipse. Elise made two wishes. One was that I would find her husband, and the other was that he'd be alive. Well, against all odds, both wishes came true. I found him, or he found me, and he was alive. If only she'd made that third wish, the one that would have brought him back to her. And if I had something to wish on, I'd wish both of their troubles away. Because now I lie awake nights thinking about her, thinking about him. I know she still wanders in the night.